What's up, guys?
Hey!
Welcome to the Y Jungle Plot live stream.
The thing
in
the thing before the actual Nanowrimo.
Yeah, that one.
The plot in. The
Yes.
pre-nano prep
Yeah.
plot of the P word
Yes.
thing.
Yay! Or you can write if you like. We don't mind. I don't know.
I'm not your mum.
Yeah. Hopefully, someone's like, whoa, let me think.
Wait a second. What happened in the 90s?
As you can see, I'm back.
Yeah.
Thank you to Kate for covering for me in the hosting duties last time. I figured it was probably better given that you were talking about second round edits and stuff, and Kate had just recently finished a manuscript.
She is further ahead than you.
Yes. Substantially.
Finish thing, Mari.
Yeah. She is also one of the MLs for the Adelaide Nanowrimo region. Yay! Along with Simone and Alex.
Also Alex.
So,
no, we might pull him on camera at some stage.
we're gonna.
We'll
I tried to convince him tonight, but apparently he's done too much talking to people already today at the actual.
Which is fair. Even though
in
this
real
isn't
life,
talking to people, this is just like really talking to nothing.
Yeah.
And apparently it's like a camera, and there are people on the other end. Like, I always
apparently we're both very springy today.
Oh. Yeah.
I
just. Oh, look, there's Allie.
Hey, Allie.
Defend his honor.
Yeah.
Hi.
So that's just fun times. So we have some exciting news as well, which we do.
Oh.
We do about what we're doing in November.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I remember what that is. I am across all the things.
Yes. So exciting news. We are partnering with the Adelaide City Library.
Whoop, whoop.
Whoop, whoop.
Support your library.
Yeah.
Support our library.
Yeah,
come to the City Library.
We're going to be doing two write-ins there in November, which will also be live streamed through YouTube.
But they'll be
it's exciting.
A bit longer than your regular.
Yeah, we're going to do like 4 hours.
Holy
4 hours.
Crap.
It's going to be,
right? No, it's fine.
No, it's fine. You
Holy
can say
crap.
That. Oh, no.
Jiminy Jilliker's Batman.
Oh, wow. Yeah, so we're going to be doing
4 hours.
4-hour write-ins on the, was it the
Don't look at me.
The first Sunday of November and the last Sunday of November.
One of the 24th?
25th.
25th.
25th is the last.
Where's the
and
calendar?
I think the 4th.
The 4th and the 25th.
Yeah, it's the... Thank you,
you.
Matt.
Thanks, Matt.
It's the 4th and the 25th. It's 25th. Details will go up on Adelaide City Council's website.
And we'll share it, presumably.
Yeah, exactly. It'll be
thanks,
on our
Allie.
stuff. Thanks, Allie. It will also be up on the NaNoWriMo groups everywhere. Bookings are essential. We will let you know.
Spaces.
Very limited space in person.
But if you miss out, you can just... You can actually just sit outside the library.
Yeah, and just watch
and, have your laptop and just get the Adelaide free, Wi-Fi. And just watch anyway.
Exactly. Or the library Wi-Fi.
Or the library Wi-Fi. They have good Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
You know what? If you can't get inside, my recommendation is to go out to the little balcony bit. It's, really nice. And it always seems like a good temperature. It's just super chill. Go sit there. Yeah. Enjoy your nice...
I love it. Alternatively, you can just look through the glass.
Look
at
really
us because it's a glass room.
We'll see. We probably can't do this, but what I'm going to promise is that we can, we'll just pan to, the audience now and then.
Well, interesting. We are hopefully going to be able to be using a 360 camera.
Oh.
Yeah.
So we can pan to you.
You can pan to the audience. And
on the live stream.
You can be on the live stream being all like, oh, no,
get your signs ready now, guys. Whatever shout-outs we're going to do, any, marriage proposals,
come see us. It's going to be great.
This is the day to do it.
Yeah. Caveat obviously being that we subject to site testing. Yes. Because we still have to run a test. But yeah, that's what's on the cards for us. And we're also going to be having a couple of local authors coming to each event to give us some pep talks and answer questions. And
these
general authorly
people who were just like you once upon a time.
Yeah.
But now they've done it.
Yeah,
and we have real books that you can also and should buy.
Exciting. Yeah. So we've got Margot McGovern, who's a YA.
I love Margot.
Margot's coming. Margot's McGovern,
coming.
hopefully on the 4th. I have to confirm.
Nice.
It's a most definitely probably. So
most definitely probably.
Yeah. So we just have to confirm the dates. She'll be there on the 4th. And Adam Cece, who is also a local kids author, who's just had his 3rd book released actually, he will be coming on the 25th.
He's also quite lovely.
Yeah.
I've met him too. I was his assistant during the Children's Writing Festival that happened last year.
Yeah.
That's a weird event. That was a cool event. He was cool. So, can confirm, both lovely people.
Yeah.
And you should meet them too. They're great.
Yeah.
Come meet them, buy their books.
Kate, I'm sure we can maybe ask her to come on the 25th as well.
I mean, that's the day that I can do, so I also prefer Margaret on the 25th. Margaret, come to both things.
Yeah.
Everyone come to both things.
Yeah.
That's how this should work.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, so more details will be coming soon. Hooray!
Yes, we'll confirm things soon. More details.
It's just... This is going to be our last stream before November.
Yes.
So I want to put it out there for all you...
Just be aware.
Long-term viewers of ours.
All three of you.
All three of you.
We could have just done the Facebook chat, but you know, this is much more fun for us.
Yeah, exactly. Plus it's on the internet forever.
Yeah.
For posterity. Thanks, YouTube. Alright, so we are going to get started with a 10-minute sprint. And it's going to be hopefully appearing on the screens.
These are some photos that we spent a lot of time agonizing over choosing.
Yeah. So, is that up? Yeah, no. I'll just refresh my thing.
I didn't break it, I'm pretty sure.
Don't break the things.
Maybe don't break the things. That's alright. Give us a second. Hopefully.
It's working for me.
10 minutes. Can you put 10 minutes up for us? Yeah, 10 minutes. It's not only a 10 minutes, friend.
No, the first one's 5.
No.
It is usually, according to the whiteboard.
Oh, it is 5
it's
minutes.
It's usually 5.
Oh, 5 minutes sprint then.
Well, half amount of time now.
Yeah.
Let's see if you can double your words anyway.
Yeah, exactly. I don't even know. I don't know what I'm doing. Nobody knows. I'm just too excited about like what's coming to be like 10 minutes sprint. Yeah, let's just 10 minutes forever.
Just sprint for like 3 hours.
Yeah, I love it. And yeah,
just be a 3-hour video of just the one photo.
Okay.
And no sound.
Fun.
Oh,
yes, and come join us. I did link earlier, sprints.yjungle.com if you want to jump in to the thing and join us on the global sprint. You feel counted. You don't have to sprint. You can do nano prep if you want. I will probably be doing nano prep.
I'm going to decide what to do when whatever one of my programs decides to open first.
Load. Alright, this is going to be our image for... Which is... I didn't pick the images, Mo picked the images.
I did.
So...
The microphone's in the way. But it's,
it's the trees.
It's actually a town.
It's a town?
It's a street.
Oh, it's a street.
It's
There's
a street
tree
with
in
some
it.
vines.
Ah.
I thought it looked pretty cool.
Yeah, it's cool.
I think it'd be cool for some sort of like urban fantasy type like dealio.
Solar punk. Solar punk I love. Like this
What
awesome...
is that?
So solar punk is this futuristic like it's like steampunk but with like solar power and everything's like nature friendly.
That's
and
super cool.
Yeah, if you should Google it.
That sounds really
the
cool.
images are really awesome. Would recommend 5-star Googling solar punk images. But yeah, we're gonna do
Does that alley? Because I haven't seen that, so if it is a coincidence. Now that I've done it first, you'd be stealing from me.
Yeah,
so.
it's true. Or everyone's just stealing from Unsplash. That's pretty much how...
Unsplash.
Oh, Unsplash, our best friend.
And the best friend of every single media outlet in the country.
I love it. So, yeah.
So that's really cool.
Yeah, I just googled solar punk for...
Everyone Google solar punk.
Solar punk.
This is your homework for today.
There's some really cool stuff on there.
Really nice.
But yeah, it's basically like...
eco-friendly.
It's super eco-friendly, beautiful city, sleek looking. Everyone's happy and everyone looks freaking cool.
This is what we could have if we tried.
Yeah, it's true. I love it. All right. Anyway, we're gonna do
down to the sprint.
5 minutes on the clock, and we're gonna go now.
Stop.
Stop writing.
Stop writing. Hands up. Put them up.
Up. Hands up.
I'm too tired for this.
How'd you go? Did you do writing? Did you do plotting? Did you make progress? 5 minutes is pretty short for like plotting, I find.
But barely any time.
Yeah.
I basically just told words at you for my plot. So
you did, and I opened Unsplash because my my plotting thing is making covers. So
nice.
I'm open Photoshop and I'm looking for photos to make said covers with. So
I tried to get my computer to open Scrivener, and it opened a version of my novel that was the last version. I haven't actually opened in like several weeks, and now it's like going back to that being the default file, and I'm just like,
you're like, no, that's not the one I need.
No, I don't want that one anymore.
Okay, I'm gonna start looking at these photos because I'm just gonna scroll past this. Okay, there's a little kitty in a cage, and I was not okay with it.
I'm sure it was staged. It's fine.
Yeah,
cat's free. They're all free, lovely homes.
Yeah. Like we've got Lulu in with us tonight as well, so she may pop up and say hello.
Keep looking at it. She's very cute.
She's in a box at the moment.
Lulu was a cat, by the way.
Yeah, if you didn't see
you haven't met her before.
She has done streams with us before, mostly in winter, when she gets in under here.
Oh my god.
Because she's cold. Yeah.
She's my little baby. How'd you guys do?
Kate drank some cider, opened a notebook, opened Scrivener, and typed 4 words! Yay!
Keyword, I'm never getting a Mac.
Yeah.
I will die before I concede to Apple.
Windows.
And
Windows for
bull
life.
crap. See how I'm evading all these swear words today?
Yeah.
And then
good job. Simone has to practice for next month. Because no swearing is allowed.
I don't like family-friendly things.
Yeah.
I will try for you guys. But you know, Windows for the win. This is just an old laptop. I need a new one. It's very like...
Mine has new Nano stickers on it, actually, up the top here. I mean, if you guys can see, it's mostly Nano stickers, but I found some old ones from when I was in San Francisco doing... when I visited HQ, and they were like, here's a table of stickers, take whatever you like. And I was too shy to take more than 2. And they're like, you can have more. I'm like, I mean, it's too much pressure.
It feels like an invitation that we should all just go to San Francisco and visit
They are
them.
super keen to have people come visit.
Oh
like, if you're ever in San Francisco, just seriously email them or, like, message them on, like, social media. We'll be like, hey, I'm from overseas, and I would super love to come see the building. And they'll be like, sure, come around. And that's when I did my first virtual write-in was in San Francisco with them.
That's amazing. I remember watching that and being like, that's so cool.
Yeah.
Harry's on TV.
Yeah, on the internet.
On the internet.
Internet famous.
Internet famous.
Yeah. Just trying to coming up with ideas for how to introduce people my main character doesn't like.
That's always interesting.
Yeah.
Thing to do.
Are you doing contemporary or a genre novel? Like, because you can, like physically introducing them to the character or like into the story as a whole. Because dialogue is excellent for that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Especially
like, they appear in the corner of their eye and be like, this person.
That guy. You. What are you doing here?
Yeah.
I said the last next time I saw you, I would punch you in the face. And here it is.
And then
that would be a great way to open a book. You're welcome.
Punch to the face. Yeah. Kids' fairy tales. Maybe not a punch to the face then. We rescind that.
I mean, depends how hardcore you want your fairy tales to be.
Is it a teachable moment?
Is it a thing about sometimes violence is the answer?
Yeah. But maybe, I don't think that's probably a story that people are going to want to...
This is what kids are all about, right?
I know, but...
This is fine.
Yeah, it's fine. She already knows them into the story.
I don't know children. I'm not an expert on anything about anyone under the age of like 13.
Yeah. I don't know. Is it like a steal your lunch money kind of thing? Is that why they don't like them?
Mean?
Or is it they just...
Is it like some sort of like intergenerational like prejudice against this person's family? Ooh.
Did somebody's grandfather like cut somebody else's grandfather off?
Did somebody's
like a horse and carriage or something? Like
grandmother refused to help an old woman up a thing and now they have to eat onions? I'm trying to like reference holes, but this is just I haven't thought this through.
Yeah.
Intergenerational curse.
Yeah. I love me some intergenerational curses.
Good times. And maybe they fall in love. No, it's young.
It's young. We're talking.
If they were teenagers, then they fall. It's like a Romeo and Juliet. Yeah, I like it.
I love enemies to lovers. It's like one of my favorite tropes. So literally everything to me is enemies to lovers.
And if
Summer Sports Hours, one is her gross mean cousin. Family event.
Well, there you go.
It's family dinner. She doesn't want to go, but she has to go because they're hosting it.
God. Family are the worst though, aren't they? Like, ugh.
So you can't get rid of them until you're older.
I hate hate all my family. No, I love you. No, you don't.
Any of it ever say that on this. Say that on camera.
Because none of them, even know that I do this. But in case you do, you guys are great.
Yeah.
Totes.
But
I'm so on it today.
Yeah, I would say, definitely family event of some kind. Get them in there. Because you can always change it later.
Even something like a Christmas, because usually it's a time that, you see everyone and then you learn to hate them all.
Yeah, you're beholden by, the season.
And it's like, if it's a cousin, someone like maybe the parents are like competing by comparing you, like, oh, my daughter Julie won all the awards and is really good at sports and, has some, like, met the Prime Minister and, your mum's like, well, my kid is useless.
Yeah.
So
in the best way.
Yes. I don't know. That's always, rivalry is always a good way to...
Send off in the comments if you have suggestions because, that's fun.
I don't know.
Yeah, we're all about terrible things, clearly. Kid-friendly suggestions.
Kid-friendly
suggestions.
I don't know what that line is, though, so don't ask me.
What are you doing So we're doing plot-in talks today.
Yes.
Actually, who of our viewers went to the actual, like, in-person, face-to-face plot-in today with Ali that he ran in the city?
Chibo.
In Chibo, yeah. I had a family dinner, so... Topical! I couldn't go.
I was there for about 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Before I had to go to my 4-hour-long committee meeting, which was so much more fun. No, it was lovely. I didn't meet anyone new. I just sat with Ellie and talked about dates for Nanowrimo. But, I think people look like they were doing work.
That's good.
And I heard people talking about the stories, which was really good.
Cousin makes a drop at lunch, escalates until she gets grounded.
Yeah, no, that can work.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it. Good work.
Yeah. Do it.
Caitlin, I was working. You're a terrible ML. Yes, you're terrible for having other responsibilities.
Caitlin's their other ML.
As opposed to doing the thing you volunteer for free.
Getting paid, doing work. How dare you?
How dare you? Quit your job, Kate.
Yeah. If you want to fully commit to this role.
No, don't quit your job. Please keep it.
Please keep the job.
Keep bringing us free coffee.
Yeah, that too. Because she's got me on the machine now, so I have to actually...
I still haven't
committed
got one
to this journey.
I'm probably going to get one at some point.
Love it. But yeah, so, I mean, like I said, I'm doing covers for I've done my first cover from the story I was originally going to be doing for Nano, but I don't have to, but I'm choosing to go back to another one to prep it. I have a year until I am going to a convention. In that, I have a year to get this book ready to shop around. So I'm like, no, I'm going to do it for Nano again. So I made my cover for my first novel and I have to go back I don't have to, but I'm going back and making cover for my second novel. So that's where I'm at. That's what I'm doing.
Wait, which convention are you going to?
It's Sophie Anna McIntosh's masterclass. She's doing a masterclass grad convention. Yeah, full grads. It's like 100 people max and it's sold out in less than 24 hours.
Wow. Fiona McIntosh.
Yeah.
She knows what she's doing.
Yeah, so that's exciting. So I have to have it ready by then.
Oh my god. We have, so at my other job at the book grocer, we have a wall of author faces. Yeah. And I was like, this woman here looks so familiar. Yeah. And I just realized now it's Fiona McIntosh. Yeah. Oh,
because it's also local.
One of my co-workers wanted to add more Australian authors to the list. And I was like, I know that's Mem Fox and this is this. I added J. Christopher and Amy Kaufman.
Yeah.
But yeah, and I was like, this woman, I know her.
Fiona's lovely.
There we go.
And if you have the money, I would highly recommend her masterclass for writing.
I've heard only good things.
It is excellent.
Especially from Mary, who is the only person I know who's done it. But apparently, yes.
Yes.
Good.
It is excellent. And Adam Cece, actually, who is coming to join us on the 25th, he is a graduate as well. So... Yeah.
There you go.
So there's lots of us out there. But yeah, so I do covers.
At least 100.
I do covers. What do you do to plot?
I write a whole lot of dot points of my plot points.
I love it.
I just kind of
break it down.
Yeah, I'll do kind of the beats in the story, I guess you would say. So I have character does this, and then this happens, and then this happens. Because a bunch of dot points.
Yeah.
And then turn them into chapters, and they kind of generally form the chapters more or less as I'm writing them. And then I'll have maybe character motivations in some of this that won't be in it, but be this character does this because of this that later I then have to remember to put in.
Oh yeah, this happened.
But yeah, that's just basically. I mean, I don't plan excessively.
Yeah.
But yeah, I like to at least have like the bare bones of my plot kind of worked out. Although at this moment, I don't know where I'm going to end the story. Also because I feel like it could be a trilogy, but also like I don't know, maybe just a one-off. We'll see. I probably should like actually finish a story arc before jumping the gun
and be like, and then I've got another 12 novels in this series.
But like I guess like because it's a YA dystopia thing, and like ultimately the end point of a trilogy could be the top of the government. So but that's too lofty a goal for one
first book. Yeah,
but like I could probably work towards this, and I feel like the way they would do this would be to like contact the outside world. Yeah, I don't know. Bring a New Zealand again.
Are you gonna have like are you gonna aim for like a satisfying end point, or you reckon you'll just be like,
oh, I'm not one. I can't.
Bam! It's open to interpretation or another book.
I hate that. I hate people who do that. I hate people who do that. No, I like to know firmly where it's going. Yeah. Maybe like a little bit of a hint, like maybe it's not. Kind of like the Hunger Games book did, where like spoilers.
Yeah,
I'm gonna spoil
that first thing is resolved.
The thing or the stuff, but then
I feel like we can spoil.
Maybe
I feel like we can spoil Hunger Games.
She has a baby. Anyway,
there's movies.
But you know, like it's the end. The thing is the end. The games are gone. But then like now President whatever her name was Coin was like maybe we should do a new games and just kind of a low key thing. It sounds a lot like the games.
Was it Quinn?
I think it was Coin.
I don't know. If you know, tell us.
But then and it's like that's gonna start the whole thing again, and that's where it ends, but still satisfying enough because the characters have kind of finished their journey. Yeah. But then you're like, oh no, like it kind of implies that like all governments are just as bad as the other, but also not quite just as bad. I don't know, it's confusing. It's complex.
Well, what's her face? The one from 13 does not end up taking power.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So. Yes.
I forget. It's been a while.
Yeah. She gets shot with the arrow.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No, so there must be someone else. Whatever. Yeah. I don't know.
So it's the girl, the rebel leader from District 8 who takes power in the end. Yeah. I hate President Coin.
It's a name, man. Yeah. Some people have that name.
Yeah.
I liked President Snow.
Yeah.
Because he was white. He was an old white man.
Poisony.
And poisony.
Donald Sutherland did an excellent job in that.
He was great. Yeah. Donald Sutherland's a great actor.
Yeah.
It's just sort of Donald Sutherland appreciation moment.
We should. Yeah, I love it. Ali needs to have names so you can do general ideas for beats. So, do you have to have your names
character
first?
I like
otherwise they might kill a series for Kate. So
Juliana Moore.
Yeah.
What do you mean Julianne Moore?
Yeah, Julianne Moore. Yeah.
Julianne Moore. Also excellent. I've been watching a lot of 30 Rock lately.
Oh, yeah.
And like when she comes in as Nancy, like Jack's ex girlfriend with the Boston accent. Oh my god, Boston accent. Good times. Julianne Moore, I love you.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, character names are important. Naming the ship. I'm glad you clarified, Ali, because I would have thought you'd been like, yes, no, now like the romance ship needs a name.
Exactly.
I actually worked out my ship. So for my book, for Meg and Derek, it's Merrick is the ship name, which is also a name.
Or it could be Deg, which is not nearly as good.
But also if you wanted to like be one of those like fan fiction shippers who are probably inevitably going to ship Derek and Warren, it's like Darren or something. Yeah. You know, like also a real name.
Yeah.
So there you go, shippers. Yeah. I've done the work for you.
Yay. Feel free to never use that again. I'll just make up their own
Come up your own, probably better than mine.
Yeah, I love it.
I'm just the author, you have to stick with my ideas.
Yes, that's how fanfic works. But yeah, so I'm not much of... I get my name sorted for my main characters, and then I sort of start writing, and then I'm like, oh, I have to name this guy. Congratulations, you are now Mr. Name. So...
But do you ever make the mistake of naming more than one character Mr. Name?
Oh yeah, there's definitely.
Like, oh no, which Mr. Name was it?
Yeah, so I have to go back in context and then rename people, but that's fine. I can't just search. I can search name and then find them all, but you know.
I only ever do a Mr. Name if it's a person I know that I've already named, and I don't want to I can't be bothered going back to see what the name was, but I don't want to then rename them and confuse myself, so I just be like, no, you had a name, look it up later, Simone.
Yeah.
And then I have to do the looking up later.
Yeah, I love it.
Like I'm doing my current draft.
Ooh, Irene and Savage. Soren.
Serene?
Yeah.
Serene. There you go. You're welcome.
Serene.
Theria? Theria? How do you say that name?
Yeah, is that
Turia?
Is it?
I want to say Teresa, but there's no S.
Teresa.
How dare you?
Confusing us.
And day.
Yeah.
Thread.
Yeah.
I'm gonna call him Thread, and you can't stop me.
Yeah, I love it.
I don't even know those characters, but they're Thread now.
They're Thread now.
Oh, yeah. I still haven't seen Dragon Prince. I should do that.
But yeah, we should do another sprint.
Yes.
Sprint. Or
Sprint.
Plot.
One of those two things, please.
Yeah. Whichever ones.
Cover.
Feel free. Cover for me. Feel free to come up with other ship names for Meg and Derek, because
I mean, you can't really
see
top
what you
Merrick.
can do.
Merrick
You can top it.
Oh, it's great.
Yeah.
What's wrong with Merrick?
No, it's good. I just want to see what weird stuff people come up with.
Is it like American Pippin then?
No.
Are you just like thinking of puppets now? Because
I'm thinking of Buffy the Vampire Slayer, actually.
Oh, I don't think I even know.
It's in the movie.
Oh, okay. Oh, the
Giles,
movie.
the original Watcher, is Merrick. Also played by Donald Sutherland.
Maybe it's a sign.
Yeah. So yeah, there's that. So that's what I think of when I see Merrick.
You started it.
No, I didn't start.
You like Deg? I'm gonna go Thread. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I've decided.
Yeah.
Oh, Deg for my name.
Yeah.
I mean, like it just sounds like dirt on your shoe for some reason to me. Deg.
They can be daggers.
Oh my god.
I love it. All right, this is our image.
Yeah.
Super pretty. I love the colours in this. If I could use this in a cover, I totally would. But I feel like it would have to be like, you know,
cropped, like.
Oh yeah. Well, I would essentially. I'd probably flip the image.
Oh yeah.
And so that the house was on the left hand side, and it would be like 2/3 sea, 1/3 like lighthouse. Maybe you can just see the lighthouse.
Oh yeah.
With the name. But you know, I don't have a book that suits this.
This reminds me of like a nicer tropical version of like Round the Twist.
Yes, I feel like there would be less evil animated scarecrow clowns.
Less like
chasing after teenage girls in this one.
Weird tree nymphs that impregnate boys.
Yeah. Oh, what a wild ride around the
penis
twist.
Fish. Oh my god, Round the Twist. What a time.
We love you, Round the Twist.
I can't believe they got away with the penis fish episode.
Yeah.
Like that's just
there are so many.
So many. Oh, the 90s, man.
Yeah,
TV, Australian TV in the 90s was
if you have not seen Around the Twist, please look it up, because it is excellent, and you'll be like, I can't believe that this was paid for by our national broadcaster.
Oh my god, it was.
This is why the ABC needs funding. But anyway, so we're going to do a 10-minute sprint, and we're going to start now.
No.
stop writing or plotting or don't,
Just,
do whatever.
Whatever.
We're pretty low key this time because we're not actually properly sprinting, I guess.
Yeah. It's,
Normally we would be like...
It's like the rest before the race.
Yeah.
You don't want to tire yourself out before Nano.
It's true.
Then it was an intense time.
Yeah.
Get all the sleep you can.
For those of you who are new to our stream, the link that I popped in the chat is a link to our very own word sprinting program kind of thing,
website thing.
The more words you write, you get credits to use in the games that are up there. So you'll see along the top it says its temporary name is Cheddar.
Its permanent name is Cheddar.
You can change the theme. There's games you can choose from: Breakout, Word Search, Pac-Man, and Tetris. All very basic, but the more you write, the more points you get to then use in the games, because this is how I waste my time.
Yeah, it's a fun reward system.
Yeah, so it's super fun.
It's, if you want something, it's not just eating chocolate every 100 words.
Yeah, which is also something I do. I try to aim for 1,000, but sometimes I'm like, close enough. So yeah, if you want to check that out, see if that is useful for you, that is a free tool that we have on the internet.
That we created.
Yay! Just remember to save your stuff. It does, keep stuff, sort of, but always remember to save.
Yeah, copy and paste it to a Word document or something.
Yeah. Don't rely on us.
But I was impressed though, because my computer decided to entirely restart, and when I reopened my browser, it still had the stuff I wrote last time we did a stream.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, it's still here.
There you go. It's the magic of coding.
Coding is magic.
Yep, and the internet. Kate did 381 in transcription of notes.
Nice.
Yay.
Oh,
is that handwritten notes into your computer?
That's what I assume. I don't think she takes dictation.
No.
That would be funny to watch. Please, Kate. Get your phone and just start speaking into your
sometimes,
notes.
because I have issues with my hand with this one, with writing, I feel like dictation software should be a thing that I should look into. But I also don't really write stream of conscious. When I feel like I would be a lot more stream. Maybe I would get more stuff done. Or maybe I would never speak and just agonize over the perfect sentence before I said it into my dictation software.
Yeah, I feel like I would not be good at dictation software. Yeah. Talking is such a hard thing for me.
Yeah.
It's so hard. At least when you're writing, you can kind of order the sentence properly, and it's like when you're writing your words versus trying to explain your story to somebody, and then if you don't have it rehearsed in a certain way, it becomes a mess. I've had so many people look glazed as I try to explain something. I'm like, I've done it wrong.
Be like, before I explain this, I have to go back 12 years to give you the introduction to the thing.
It's like, well, this thing. Well, actually, no, that you have to know this happened.
Yeah,
it's
a
so
whole thing.
I don't think I'd be good at dictation software.
But I guess in that point, it's all stuff you have to edit anyway. I know there's a lot of authors who use dictation because they have issues with RSI, because obviously you're typing and maybe not always in the best configuration, which is a thing that you guys should look out for during Nano, especially if you're new. You're going to be spending a lot of time on your computer, so make sure your workstation or wherever you are is set up safely.
Yeah,
so you don't get strains.
The couch is fun now and then, but don't spend the whole month sitting on the couch.
Yeah.
Maybe the dining table with your laptop.
Yeah.
Somewhere where you can sit slightly elevated with laptop and type in a proper angle. Whatever.
We're bad examples right now.
Yeah. Don't do this.
And yes, Kate, your voice is funny.
Yeah, you have a funny voice.
Yeah, funny voice.
Like a clown.
Yeah. So yeah, I don't know. Let's just be safe, I guess, because it does impact what you can do. So
yes, and RSI is one of those recurring things that kind of, I don't know. Yeah. I know people who have braces now, like a head brace.
Yeah, because I'm gonna have to go see a doctor eventually because I have my problems with this finger.
Oh, so that's fun.
And I have arthritis on both sides of my family, so
yay!
Yeah, it's exciting. But yeah,
I have a weird knee thing. It's probably arthritis, but I don't remember that.
That's less to do with your writing. Yeah, that's fine.
That's cool. Just a me thing.
Yeah, I love it. But yeah, I also actually take notes, handwritten notes. I did that for a fair chunk of the time I spent overseas, actually, because my laptop was horribly unreliable with the battery, and if I couldn't get a PowerPoint at the places I was writing, would have to do handwriting. So I think I feel like I'm less critical of my writing when I do it by hand. But again, it is like, because I'm so used to typing, takes it out of me.
Yeah.
So right, like I handwrite fairly often, but writing for long periods of time, I get like mega hand cramps, which is also not great for my RSI. But
I don't handwrite much at all. Usually if I do, it's like I'm at work and I have to quickly write something on like a piece of receipt paper. But I prefer to like take notes on my phone if I'm out and about.
Yeah,
because I can type with typos faster than I can.
Yeah.
Definitely type faster than I can write.
I feel like we have so many options available to us now, thanks to the internet,
technology,
and phones that you can just write. Jade did write. She used to write on the bus on her phone, which was not ideal. She did have difficulties with it, but you know, when something strikes you that you want to have down, like I feel like for most of us, we've always probably got a phone nearby, which is excellent.
Yeah, I've done that
and
before.
I carry a notebook in my handbag. Like my Cursebreaker novel notebook is in my handbag with me at all times. So
that's good. You know, I defer at my phone, but like the phone is deceptive because the text looks a lot more than it's all
tiny speed. Like I totally wrote like 4,000 words.
So
it's like
and you copy paste it and it's like a little paragraph and you're like,
yeah, damn it. It's like 2 lines.
But you know, it can be good. Yeah.
I definitely prefer writing on the laptop though.
Yes. Laptops, full size computers, or like I have like an iPad with a attachable keyboard. That's really good for like typing on the go. It has a much longer battery life, even though it's like an iPad 2, so it's very old. Yeah. But the notes, like the word writing thing, still works.
Doesn't change, so
that's fine. No, the only regret with phone notes is that time that I used to like on my old phone. I kept my thing. I had so many notes in the notes app that at some point it stopped syncing to anything. And then I left my phone in a taxi. Oh no! That stole it and promptly never returned it. No, I never catch taxis. Yeah. And lost what I don't even remember, but whatever I had in that phone is now gone. So now everything goes onto OneNote, which syncs automatically at all times to the cloud. So
it's fun with backing
the only way to keep your things safe.
Yeah, which is another joy of Nano. Multiple backups.
Yes, backup. I mean, I feel like cloud storage is probably good at, like, if you're the kind of cloud storage that also has a physical folder you can access offline as well as the cloud. To me, I feel like that's enough, but if you're very pedantic, like, feel free to have hard drives and USBs and whatever else you need.
I tend to do copies on my Google Drive, it'll be my laptop predominantly, because summer. I will have copies on my desktop, but that tends to be less, and I try to do a USB reasonably frequently, because yes, I've seen some horror stories where the laptop is bricked halfway through NaNoWriMo and they don't have a backup anywhere else. So
this is why, like, my Scrivener file, which automatically saves, is like in a Dropbox folder, so it just auto saves to the cloud. And I don't have to worry, which is pretty lovely, because I like to not worry. Yeah, I worry about a lot of things.
But multiple backups.
Not about backups.
Is the way to go.
Yes.
Do you guys have any sites or things that you use? I know people who use like the Mac time machines as well. It's apparently really good as like so it's like a physical drive that doesn't auto back up every night.
We tried to get that at work once and it never got to work. Yeah.
Thanks, Mac. So maybe not great.
I mean, if you know,
yeah. Let's just take care. Yeah.
Yeah.
Be aware.
Back up your things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's good fun. Do we have anything else specific? I don't know. Do you guys have anything you want to throw out? Like, do you have anything that you're having trouble with, that you want help with? We've got people in the chat. You've got us. Let us know if you have anything that you want to like try and work through. We can give suggestions if you're looking for a name. I am excellent at giving really bad names that nobody uses.
Can I talk about my naming journey yesterday? So this book that I'm doing for Nano, based on my thesis, bird metaphors. Yeah. Bird metaphors at all times. I've decided that every major character is going to have a bird name.
Yep.
Either first or last name, or both, if they're very special.
He'd be like Croco.
It could be like Croco!
Yeah.
Oh my god, I actually decided to put Morrigan in my book. It's going to be like Morrigan's, like, finishing school for girls. Yeah. And I'm like, maybe it's Maxine's last name, Maxine Morrigan. Yeah. That's a good name for a fancy starlet.
Yeah.
So bird names. And I was like, okay, I was like trying to Google, like, bird names. It was like names for your pets. I was like, bird names, not for pets. And it was like, still pet names. I did the search thing and put minus pets, and I was like, no, bird names for people. Eventually I found like a mummy blog, which was like an actual like, here are like
names.
50 bird names for your baby. And I was like, I should have said baby bird names.
Yeah, you should have.
That might have been a bit better.
Yeah.
I did find a lot of names. Some of them were just like a bit of a stretch. It was like bird with a Y. And I'm like, it's not.
Bird.
Stop that.
Yep.
Never name your child bird with a Y.
You could.
Judgment from me.
Simone will judge you. She will find you and she will judge you.
Yeah. Eventually I made a little like short list of names I liked.
Yeah.
My main character is called Ren.
Mm.
And I really...
my main character in Cursebreaker is called Ren.
Well, I have to fight you for it. Who gets published first, man?
Mine first. Are you kidding me?
I mean, I think like I'll finish my book first.
Ooh.
He's at deep ends today.
Ooh. We can both have characters named.
We can.
Jade has
You can have a Meg. I give you permission.
Ren was going to initially be like a shortened version of her name until I realised that the name I thought was the actual longer version that existed was a name that Jade had made up for her fantasy novel.
What's the
Renelin.
Renelin.
Yeah.
It sounds like Ritalin.
Yeah. So I was like, what is the longer form of Ren? It's Renelin. That's fine. And then like 2 days later I was like, no, wait, Jade made that up for a thing. Maybe not.
I feel like I go with like Renly or like Renette.
Well, my backstory is that the sisters are all naturey names because her mum loved nature. So the older sister is called Ashlyn, so the ash tree. Then there's Ren, and then the younger sister is Oleander.
I have a real life friend with sisters, and her name is Coral, and her sisters are Jade and Ruby.
Ah,
yeah.
Nice. So
her dad's name is Clay.
I love it.
Real mineral family.
That's an upgrade.
They're great.
Yeah.
You know, but yeah, my boy's name is Frey, which isn't a bird name.
Yeah.
I don't think, but whatevs. Maybe you have like a Frey Faulkner or something.
Yeah.
Like, Faulkner
Faulkner
is like a folk person, whereas
Yeah.
falconers.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Oh my god, names from like the olden days
Yeah.
are so lazy. It's like, what's this person's job? Let's make it their name.
Yeah, I love it.
The Falcon Man.
Yeah.
Falcon Man.
Falcon Man. Yay. Well, I like it's all the like O'Malley's is like son of Malley and stuff like that. Yeah.
Williamson.
Erickson.
Son of William.
I love it.
It's like
keep it simple.
Like Handmaid's Offred, but for your children.
Yeah.
But
unless hopefully terrible.
Well, you know, you hope.
Yeah. What would you choose?
Fiance?
Okay, we need a name for a boy.
Bird of Frey. I love it.
Bird of Frey. Yes.
Yes, please.
We need a name for a boy who grew up in a noble family but is a changeling. Are we talking about
Thomas?
European nobility?
Yeah, these are important things to consider.
Because there are many options. I guess it depends if you want to go... Are you looking for like more of a fantastical name? So not like your generic like William Henry...
Bob.
Robert would be the...
It's Bob.
Bob.
His birthday was Bob.
Bob.
Bobbathy.
Bobbathy.
Have you seen that meme?
No, I haven't.
It's like, oh no, I'm gonna think of it now.
While she's doing that thinking cap song, guys. European Irish tones in other... I have an Alaric, who it's Alaric's no good, very bad day for the entirety of Cursebreaker, because he is Idris, who's the prince, his, captain of his guard. He's essentially, he's like everything, and he just has a really bad time because Idris is an idiot. The whole book is just
what a jerk.
He's just stupid.
Jimothy! Yes, that was it.
Jimothy.
That's the meme.
Bobbitt's Jimothy, yeah.
Tim and Timothy.
Yeah,
Tim and Timothy.
I like it.
How dare Idris be such a fool?
Oh, he's just... I mean, that's the point of the story. The story wouldn't happen if he wasn't.
That's true.
But
For a lot of
Alaric
reasons he must be.
He must be. But Alaric is just like... Idris is essentially the hold my beer meme. And the too late, I already did it kind of thing. So,
I love him already.
Yeah.
Please finish this book.
Yeah.
So yeah,
I love it.
I hope that answered your question.
I don't think it did,
no,
but...
but yeah, like, so consider, like, what kind of world is this based off? Is it like
it's
British thing?
No, it is.
Irish
It's
thing?
European
Is
Irish
there? European
tones.
Irish.
Yeah.
Okay. Irish names then.
Yeah.
There's some cool Irish names. What are you finding?
I mean, Sean is always a classic.
Sean. I have a friend called Sean whose nickname is Landscape.
Yeah.
It's fun.
Yeah. I really liked, well, there's always Finnick.
Finnick.
Everyone's favourite Finnick.
Oh my god.
Oh, Finnick.
But don't kill him off.
Yep.
Better not. Can't go through this again.
Padraig, which is Patrick. Like, I just love Irish names, but they're just so pretty. Ronan's always a really good one.
It's all the little like dashes around the letters, isn't it?
Which Ronan means little seal, and Selkies, they're changelings. Deeper meaning,
like the brother
maybe.
in Aragon.
Yeah, exactly.
That's Rowan.
Yeah.
Call them Siobhan and have everyone do like a whole Hermione thing. So everyone's like, "This is Siobhan, right?" And you're like, "No,
it's not Siobhan."
Yeah.
Eamon is the
Eamon. I knew an Eamon.
Yeah, which is Edward.
Yeah,
the Anglicised to Edward.
I wasn't a fan of it.
And also, Diarmid. I love Diarmid.
Diarmid. I've never heard of this name.
Oh, really?
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Call them Diarmid.
Diarmid. Diarmuid.
Yeah. Lorcan. Oh, that's kind of
Lorcan.
That's a name I've seen.
Yeah.
Neil.
Call
them after the One Direction kid. Niall. There you go. You got your name.
It's Niall. You're decided.
Welcome.
Vote on it. I do like Niall.
Niall's a good name.
Niall's a good name. Yeah. I also like Cian, because Cian was in Westlife. He was my favourite in Westlife. So Irish boy bands, the best for names. There was a Shane, a Mark, a Brian, a Nikki, and a Cian.
They're Australian, right? No, really.
Westlife, no, they're
Irish.
I don't know.
Oh, are they actually Irish? That explains why they're all got Irish names.
Westlife is Irish.
Mate, I'm not old, I don't know.
You're thinking of 5 Seconds of Summer. Who?
Am I?
Yeah, because they're you are because they're an Australian one.
No, I feel like
there's a Callum in.
I don't know. I don't feel like I was thinking that. I was I just don't know what boy bands are from what country. Okay, I just assumed Westlife,
One Direction
helped
essentially toured with 5 Seconds of Summer, and they helped manage.
I know
them.
that. I've heard
that's
about
the Australian one.
Yes.
One Direction is mostly English, but Niall is Irish.
We've had an Australian boy band of the 90s though. Was it Human Nature?
Yeah. Human Nature.
There you go.
So many.
That was the Australian one I was thinking of. I know things from the 90s. Until you question my knowledge of 90s boy bands.
We're talking about, anyway.
Anyway.
And Niall, but it's worse.
Back to the chat.
Yeah.
I like Flynn.
Declan.
Flynn and Finn is too similar.
Yeah.
Declan's a cool name.
Declan is a great name, except I always say
Declan?
No, Declan.
Declan.
It's like a southern US name for me.
Almost like I'm thinking almost like a Jamaican, Declan. Declan.
Yeah. I know. That's just me.
Go on, we're 10.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Niall Adia. I love it.
Yep.
Are they like doing terrible things?
Yeah.
Do you have a hatred for Declan for a reason, Kate?
Glottal stop.
Glottal stop.
It's to do with your throat. You should know that. You're a singer. This is a technical term.
I just sing the words, mate.
Declan.
Pretend that I know Latin.
Yeah. I don't even know. But yeah. Well, hopefully Niall works out for you.
Yeah.
Does there any... Nice. Ali's trying to find the etymology for the Greek myth characters and getting baby name lists. Yeah, that's up to you, man. I'm not going to Google that.
Greek myth characters.
That's because Ali's doing Jason and the Argonauts in space.
I'm really excited for that, actually. Yeah. That's a really cool idea. And I love a good Greek myth, retelling. Beautiful.
Lots of space, lots of makeouts. Yes.
And the Golden Fleece is a ship.
Yeah, I know.
I read the Golden Fleece, I was like, the Golden Fleece isn't really a fleece; it's a thing, right? Oh, it's a ship. Okay, that's a great idea.
I really like that idea.
But what's on the ship? Golden wool.
Actual fleece. Fleece is literally full of like old
sheep are
fleece.
Like extinct, and now it's like really rare. Also, gold because they bred them. They bred the sheep to produce gold.
We flew too close to the sun, and that's why the sheep are now yellow because of the radiation.
Yeah.
There you go.
That's
plot point.
You can find a way to make that work.
I love it. All right, we're gonna do another sprint.
Yes, that's a good idea.
If I find my phone.
Another plot.
What if he fleeces us? I'm a big pun fan.
Stop that.
Yeah. I love it.
I'm still looking at Jimothy memes. I gotta get
Jimothy. Close the tab. Yes, okay.
Oh man. Right. Do you know someone called Jimothy? Right in the chat.
I know a Jim, but we call him Jimothy as a joke. Alright. So this is our image. Speaking of, it's sort of spacey. I like to think of it as like, obviously it's an aquarium, but it's a spaceship that has, they keep sustainable fishing. So they do have an aquarium.
Yeah, I was thinking, well, this is
Ali, put an aquarium in your spaceship.
Yes. My superhero hat being on at all times was like, this is like a little baby Aquaman who's like controlling the fish in the aquarium, and they're like, well, you know how like in Jupiter ascending.
Yeah.
And she's the bees. The bees
The
come
bees.
to her. The bee sends royalty.
And that's the end of it. That's literally we just want to have this scene
like
with
that,
like bees.
But it's for the fish. So the fish consents is like sea royalty.
Yeah.
So he's walking into this aquarium and the fish are like, aha, my king.
Hello.
So that's what I think this scene is.
Yeah.
You're welcome to use that.
I like it.
Or
so it's like
disregard it completely.
He's Percy Jackson.
Yes.
Essentially.
He is the son of Neptune.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love it.
And, and the fish are all bowing down to their king.
Yeah.
In a school.
Yeah. So that's going to be fun. But yeah, alright, we're going to do the thing. Alright, so 10 minutes on the clock, and we are starting now. Stop writing or plotting or don't.
Get your hands off. Pay attention to us.
Yes. All us. Yay, Alina made it. Yay. Hey. Welcome. You're just in time for us to finish up. Sorry. But this stream will be available on YouTube shortly after, so you can go back and relive all the glory or watch it for the first time.
All the highlights.
Yeah.
All the lowlights.
Yeah. And find out what our special announcement was at the start, because I'm not telling you again. No, sorry.
You missed out.
You can rewatch the video. You don't have to. You have to watch like the first 5 minutes.
Yeah, it's in the start.
Yeah, it's in the start. But yeah. How did you guys do? Did you get plotting done? Did you get writing done? How much? Yeah. Need help? Let us know.
We'll answer all your questions.
I am Googling on Adobe Stock for photos for a cover, and there are some crackers on here, as always. It's a bit hard when I'm doing covers because I sort of have a vague idea of what I might do, but it depends on, obviously, what I can find that's editable to make the thing work. So yeah, that's fun. But yeah, I'm getting some awesome one. There's one with a lady with a birdcage on her head and the door open.
And she looked naked as well.
And she wasn't wearing any clothes as far as I could tell, so I was like, that's my first choice so far.
I would love to... There's a skit, I think, in like The Tonightly or one of those like shows where it's like stock photo photographers and, you know, how they go about
that's some weird stuff. That's so good.
Have you seen the meme and it's like women laughing with a salad and it's just all these stock images of like women with a salad, just like mid-laugh. And I'm like, what is this? Like a thing?
It's just...
Are there little comedy clubs that sell salads? Like
I googled bird lady and now I'm getting lady bird photos.
This is the problem.
Didn't think that through.
No.
That's a nice one though. But yes. How'd you guys go? 264 words. Yay, Kate. Nice. Are you still transcribing? Yes.
Find out.
How'd you go?
I didn't do it. I was still eating dinner.
Yeah. Yay.
I'm really bad at my own thing.
Yeah.
I'm still like, I'm at this point where like I'm starting this is book 2 of my superhero stories that I'm trying to like quickly do a little bit on before Nano. I don't know, back to zero drafting. Yeah. It's a hard time. Actually gonna think of things and like it's all the stuff to do the first time.
Finding it freeing to have no
I feel like for the first 1,000 words of this chapter.
And then you were like, no, I actually have to make
I'm like,
things
I just
work.
need them to finish this conversation so then they can move on to the next point in the chapter. And it's just like, ugh. But also, like, I stopped. You know that thing where they're like, oh, you should stop writing mid-sentence so you can just continue on. I'm like, no.
Doesn't work.
And then I stare at the sentence. I'm like, what? Where was I going with this?
Where was I going?
What is this? Don't do that if you're like me. Well, maybe if it works for you, do it. But, like...
Each to their own.
I can't
Does it work for you? Sometimes it works for me. It depends what I'm doing. If I've thought the scene out enough that I pretty much know what's going to happen, it's fine. If I just sort of like am hacking something together in the moment and I stop midway through and come back to it like the next day, I probably have no idea what I was doing. I'm going to read it and be like,
this is probably terrible.
Yeah.
Just scrap it anyway.
Yeah, exactly. So, I guess it works for some people. Not for others.
Not for others.
That's the beauty of writing. You gotta do what works for you.
There are no hard and fast rules. They're just guidelines.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's like the pirate code.
Except for the rule about, like, not stalking down reviewers.
Yeah.
Don't harass your publishers. Don't be mean.
Yeah.
Anything that makes, like, these are all people.
The general rule for life, don't be a bad person on the internet.
Like, treat everyone like a person. Who's probably judging you for being, you know,
because they are people on the
bit of
outside.
a D word to them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're trying not to swear in this one because we're not allowed to swear.
You're gonna say a lot of like,
so
you know, D word, B word.
D word, B word. Yeah.
This is what you've reduced me to. I refuse to use those stupid like.
Oh, sugar.
Those Americanisms. I just imagine like a soccer mom.
Yeah.
Saying them, and I'm just like, I refuse to become that.
Yeah.
I refuse to become a soccer mom.
Yeah. It's gonna be a soccer mom.
Don't even have any kids.
Yeah.
Don't
well, that's probably, you're probably off to a good start to not be a soccer mom if you don't have children.
I don't know, I feel like soccer mom's a mentality more than it is like a status of your children.
It's genetic in your soul.
It's like, you can be like a daggy dad without actually being a father or a man.
Yeah.
It's just like, you know, you're all like the mum friend.
Dad bod.
Yeah.
I love it.
It's just the mentality.
Have a soccer team of kids. Yeah, you could just, like, get a soccer team.
But I don't want it, Alex. That's the point. I don't want a soccer team of kids. I don't want to be around
You know what? To get it for a birthday, everyone buys one child from a soccer team.
buy a child. Now
What could go wrong?
Like child trafficking.
No,
Great
it's
one.
cool. We can give them
And you
back
think
afterwards.
the swearing is bad?
Just, yeah.
Buy people. This is fine.
Keep your receipt.
You want to return them and put your money back.
Yeah. Do like a Mighty Ducks thing. What's the
like? You're all terrible. I'm gonna go out there and
it kind of hurts
kick
me.
them all in the shins.
It kind of hurts me that, like, for a period of time when I was a kid and a teenager, you could go up to people and be like, quack, quack, and you could start a quack. You can't do that with kids
You
now.
could start a quack.
Yeah. Okay, well, now apparently not if you were Simone, but you've never seen the Mighty Ducks.
I've seen the Mighty Ducks. I've never seen anyone in real life try and
Start
start
a
a
quack.
quack. No.
It has to be very specific, like, time.
What is it? Okay.
It's like, you know, like a... It's happened to me, okay? There has been quacks started, so...
At school or like just in public
just
randomly?
for fun.
Just for fun.
Yeah, not to be
within
like...
your family? Within people you know? Or with strangers?
Like friends.
This is
Not
just...
with strangers.
I want to know more about this
You
quack.
don't have to... You can write it into your story. It'd be like somebody goes to start a quack. The
they'll
superhero
be
version
like,
of a quack, and
I
everyone's
was
like,
born after the 80s. I don't know what this means.
it's a slow clap. It's
But
a slow quack.
But it's quacking.
Quack. 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 Yay!
Yeah, kids, movies, and TV of that era was a wild time.
I loved it.
Peter's Fish, random quacks, like...
Yeah.
What do they got now?
The 90s.
Fortnite. Oh.
Yeah.
Brew millennials.
I've never played Fortnite.
I know a guy
Am
from
I?
my workplace who plays, my old workplace where I left, who was really into, he like would upload videos himself playing Fortnite. He was very into
I
it.
feel like I don't
He
know.
was like 25.
I'm not down with the kids, so that's fine.
No,
But yeah.
I'm pretty down with some kids. The cool ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool ones.
Not the ones who make
Not
things
the ones
like,
who start quacks,
that, like,
that's fine.
oh, that mechard, or like, all those stupid dumb animes, that are just out of nothing. They're just made to make toys, but not even in a fun way like, you know, Pokemon.
The whole 90s was like that.
No, but like, even
Like,
worse.
literally every
But
kid's
worse
cartoon.
than the 90s.
It's only because you're not a kid now, you
Pokemon
don't
is great.
appreciate it.
Yokai Watch can go just like suck a D. I'm sorry. It's the worst.
Anyway.
Don't buy your kids Yokai Watch.
Alita
Support
agrees
Pokemon.
Overwatch is where it's at. Fortnite is terrible. I have seen Overwatch because I lived with the person who played it all the
Yeah,
time.
they have
so.
good characters.
I like
That's cool.
the Diva, the girl with the robot. She gets in the robot and she goes and she like destroys stuff, and then if the robot dies, she has to run around and she's like super vulnerable for that point in time until her robot like can regen. She's pretty cool.
It's fun.
And I have a friend who plays Mercy who just swears a lot because heals.
Nice.
So yeah. Diva, I was right. I learned something.
Yeah, I just play single player games. I don't like people. You'll suck. Except for Stardew Valley.
Heard it here
Wants to
first,
come up my
yeah.
farm with me.
Yay! Anyway, we're getting horribly off track.
We were writing.
Yeah, we were writing. Nobody seems to have any things they want help with. Plot-ins, questions asked. This is
What
your...
is NaNoWrimo? Can I join NaNoWrimo?
Yeah.
Yes,
I
you
don't know.
can.
You
It's
can.
our website.
Yeah.
If you are in the Adelaide region, which I'm assuming is most of you because the people we know, please join the Adelaide region. Join.
Set it as your home
website.
region. We have forums. I haven't been on there. Sorry, Ali.
Sorry, Ali.
Sorry, Ali.
We'll check them soon. There's
But that
stuff
may-
on the forums. There's like intro things you can introduce yourself in your book.
Mm-hmm.
Come to the physical. We have
There's
a kickoff event.
listings,
we
of all the...
about
You
that.
should... Our ML Simone should do some pimping.
I didn't know the dates. 'cause
But
they're
yeah,
on my
you
calendar.
should create a novel on NaNoWrimo if you haven't already. Because that way you can do things.
Yeah, then you'll be like people will
Yeah.
know that you
And
are a
yeah,
thing.
check in the forums, join the Facebook group. If I'm assuming most of you are part of the Facebook groups. We're not going to be doing any more virtual plot hints because our next live stream will be week 1, first Sunday of November at the Adelaide Library.
Yeah.
Woo-hoo!
Oh, so
Exciting.
we're not doing the 21st?
There will be no,
Oh,
because it's back to back. So
is
yeah,
it?
yeah. It's like one week and then the other. Anyway. So
there it
this
is.
was I didn't want to do 2 in a row. So yeah,
For
our
fun.
next live stream will be courtesy of the Adelaide Library. We will be posting details. It is limited space. It will be you have to register.
It's a
So,
free registration.
It's a free registration.
Just so we know you're coming.
Bookings are
Booking spaces.
essential. If you book in and then can't make it, please release your tickets so
please
that
tell
somebody
us.
else can somebody else can have it, because it will be very limited in space. But we'll be streaming over the internet, so you can always just tune in at home, or if you're in town in the library. Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
On the balcony. But before then,
Yeah.
on the 13th, so next Saturday, we're having our second plot-in at Chibo Espresso on
In real life.
Frundle Street. IRL. No,
Yeah.
We'll bring a computer, but like,
Yeah,
I'll,
or
be,
you know,
I'll be there.
Yeah. Or
I'll
just
be
bring,
there in person.
Yeah, just bring money for coffee. I don't
Money
even
for
know.
coffee. Like,
Yeah.
please buy, like, also just a note on this. Like, if we're gonna do write-ins at Chibo, which we are,
Yeah.
it's great if you, like, can buy a coffee. Just
Yeah.
one. Because I feel otherwise we're just, like, utilizing their space.
Because we are using their
and
space.
their PowerPoints.
Yeah.
And, you know,
Yeah, and it's just good.
it's just polite.
And we don't want them to be like, no more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I understand if you're like,
Sad
if you can't afford to, that's okay. I'll buy a coffee for you. But
Yeah.
like, you can't buy coffee for all of you.
Yeah.
So if you can,
Should've
buy
made
a
it
coffee
funny. That's sad.
or a non-alcoholic drink.
Yeah. We are also going to be getting the
Non-alcoholic,
chat
non-caffeinated.
back up again.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
that's going to be a thing as well. It does still exist. It still exists. We haven't been stopping in. So we'll be starting that up soon.
On Mibbit.
Hopefully.
Mibbit?
Yeah, Mibbit. So the link will be in the forums and the Facebook group. Yeah. So there's always that. You can stop in and see if anyone's in chat. But yeah, we won't be doing another virtual write-in like this.
No.
But
Until later.
Until November. And then subsequently after that.
Yeah.
So, yeah, good times. Thanks for joining us. Yeah, I think we've got anything else. Oh, good.
I think we've said everything. If you have any questions,
Everything, yeah.
talk to us on
Yeah.
Facebook.
So
or on
Simone
Twitter.
is one of your MLs.
Yeah.
As Alex and Kate. So hit them up if you have any questions.
I will always have purple hair, so
It's true. She's easy to spot.
look for the hair and be like,
Yeah.
I think that's the one I need to see, and you'll be correct.
Yeah.
Also, I have a pin which you can barely see, but
It does. It's a very small pin.
it's a good pin.
Yeah. So yeah.
Always
We're
with
looking
it
forward
all
to
the time.
writing with you over November.
Yeah.
Yay.
Helping you make your amazing novels become a thing.
Yep. Into existence.
Providing maybe some snacks if we can remember.
Yeah. We'll see.
We'll see. No promises,
Yeah, no
but
promises.
maybe promises.
Maybe promises. All right, we're gonna leave it there, guys. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you so much.
You can subscribe to YA Jungle to find out when we're doing our virtual ones. We will notifications and some such. You will get things.
Maybe we'll make some event pages or something.
Yeah, it's true.
That could be
We're also the link that I popped into the chat, which I will hopefully still have saved. But as I said earlier, this is our writing sprint program we have put together, so you can use that. It's online. You can use it anytime. You can essentially, the more you write, you get points to use the little basic games that we've got coded in there. So it's like a reward thing, like Written Kitten and Write or Die, but with games. And we don't eat your words.
No, that's mean.
Yeah. So
Write or Die is terrifying.
It is. But yes, so that's a thing that you can utilize as well in your writing journey over November.
Yeah, I'll probably use it. You can do sprints. You can host sprints.
You can host sprints, but
We'll probably work
we'll
out
see.
how that
There's
works.
still a lot of things going into it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Things are happening.
Things are happening. So
Things will happen.
But we'll let you know what changes with that. So yeah, thanks for joining us.
Thank
And
you.
we'll see you in November.
Yes.
Bye.
Or next week. Come next week.
Come